This is Maria. She is 16 years old and lives in a country in the WHO European region, and every day she smokes 10 cigarettes. Among the WHO regions, Europe has some of the highest prevalence of tobacco use by adolescents. So why did Maria start smoking, and why does she continue? Let's start with the possible individual reasons, the ones that relate to Maria herself. Perhaps her smoking has to do with her knowledge levels or health literacy. Is information about the harmful consequences of smoking available to her? Is the information available appropriate for her age group? Is it appealing, and does this information relate to her own life? The reason Maria smokes could also be related to her motivation. Maria's grandfather smoked for 70 years, and he was healthy until he died at the age of 90. Her perception might be that stories of the harmful effects of smoking are overrated. Maybe she doesn't trust in science and has more alternative beliefs. Maybe at the age of 16, long-term health concerns don't seem important or real, and quitting seems unimportant. Perhaps the main reasons are not with Maria herself, but are best found within the structural and environmental context. Is Maria allowed to smoke at her school? Are cigarettes expensive or cheap? Is tobacco advertising allowed, and is it allowed to target young people specifically? Can she legally purchase tobacco, or is the minimum age above 16 years old? Are services available to help her quit smoking? Or could the reasons relate to Maria's social and cultural context? Smoking could be a social norm, a way of making friends. Perhaps she has seen that a YouTube influencer or an actor she admires smokes. Smoking could play a role in how Maria sees herself, cigarette brands perhaps being a way for her to express belonging or a style. Maybe one of these factors drove Maria to start smoking, while another factor has been a barrier for her to quit. Maybe it was a combination of all of them. Or maybe it was something else entirely. If we want to understand why Maria and many other adolescents smoke, we must avoid making assumptions about why people behave the way they do, and about what might change their behaviour. Instead, we need to gain insights by gathering evidence on the factors that affect behaviours, whether psychological, structural, environmental, economic, political, social, or cultural, and use this insight to understand how these behaviours might be changed. Strategies, policies, and interventions will only be successful in changing behaviours if they target the most important influences on those behaviours, and if they do so in the right way. This is what behavioural and cultural insights are all about.